Water Valley Blue Devil football kicks off now. Today's game is sponsored by Black & Associates, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, Midtown Auto Parts, District 34 Representative Kevin Horand, Bank First of Water Valley, Turnage Drug Store, City of Water Valley Mayor Tommy Reynolds, Valley Tool Incorporated, Defer and Phillips PLLC, Magnolia Eye Group, State Farm Agent Andy Epps, Yallowbushy Health Services, Crow Martin PLLC, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Luke's Body Shop. And now with the play-by-play, here's Steve Lindsay and Rick Jenkins.
Good evening, Blue Devil fans, and welcome to Blue Devil football here at Bobby Clark Field in Water Valley, Mississippi. This is week 8 for the Water Valley Blue Devil football team. Tonight's game, we're going to take on Myrtle, and this is a division game, Rick. And Water Valley's 5-2, 1-0 in the district. Myrtle's 2-0 in the district, 6-1 overall. And on paper, man, this shapes up to be like last week. We were looking at some of the numbers and thinking it was pretty tight, and then it didn't work out even close for us. Tonight, can we even rely on these numbers anymore? I mean, what's going on? You know, based on who they played and who we played, you can't really get a clear read on how this game is going to go tonight.
Right, it's kind of a mixed bag there. It's still wide open, though, as far as the race for the district. And we've got to win this game tonight to have a chance to win the district. So.
Well, Myrtle is tied with us as far as – or last week they were tied with us as far as schedule goes. But, you know, really I think they're the best team to beat in our standings. So, you know, East Union, Strayhorn, and Bruce, we've already taken care of Bruce. We've already taken tonight Myrtle's, that's our second district game. So, you know, and I think they're going to be the strongest of all the rest of them.
Yeah, last week, I mean, it was a surprise, you know, that Bruce was beat by East Union in overtime, 40-36.
Wow.
And I thought Bruce would be the second strongest team the way they'd been playing.
Yeah, I did too. I really did. Well, tonight, Water Valley's coming into the contest scoring 31.4 on offense a game and giving up 22.7 on defense. Myrtle is putting up very similar, 32.8 on offense and giving up only 12.4 on defense. So, you know, on paper it looks like they're doing a whole lot better job on defense, but who have they played? That's what it really comes down to. You know, in the past, these numbers right here really tell the story before the game starts.
Right.
And last week it really didn't. And this week I kind of have a little hunch that it's not really going to play that much of I think it's going to be a really tight game no matter what.
They're a really big team. They're large on the line. But we got the team speed, both offense and defense, I think, on them. And we just got to hang with them till late in the game, and I think we can wear them down, especially with our speed. They got some big running backs, too. So.
Well, this week we're still out Miles Buford. We're out another running back, and of course, we're going to be out Cornbread. He's done. I think he's done for a while, a long while. But we will get Trey Adams back, kind of limited. He's going to come in a few plays. He's going to play maybe 20% of the plays or 15% of the plays, something like that. But I think you're going to see Darion Gale at quarterback. You're going to see Zay Bradford at running back. And but there's going to be some mix-up at linebacker. They're going to bring Turnage into that package and another guy. So they're going to take DeMarie out. So it's going to be a little bit interesting how we run defense tonight.
Yeah, it is. Just watching them warm up, of course, it's hard to tell what they're going to run during the game and when they're warming up. But they're running a power with two lead backs, going off tackle. So, you know, you're going to have some meat in there at linebacker to stop them.
Well, tonight's going to be pretty much who's going to lead the division at the end, I think. That's my opinion. And the Devils need to come out and play a clean game and just lay the wood to these guys and start to finish, play hard as they can all night. Yeah. But we'll take a break now. When we get back, it'll be time for Bob to give us a rundown of the history between the two schools. You're watching Blue Devil football.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. The Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
All right, folks, we're back. Bobby Clark Field, Water Valley. It's time for us to go to Bob Murphy and see what the history looks like between the two schools. And Rick, I don't think there's a whole lot there.
Yeah, we're fixing to find out.
Yep, and you're exactly right. History between Water Valley and Myrtle, first meeting between the two teams. The Hawks only started playing football back in 2017, so a fairly new football program. Myrtle did win their region last year in Class 1A. They won 7 games in 2024, the most since the football program started. Of course, they moved up to 2A this past year. On this date in Blue Devil history, Water Valley's record, well, it's pretty decent, 8-4-0 for October 17th.
Man, that is some good news. We needed that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you what, you think it's crazy, but when Bob gives us the record of the date, it usually kind of goes that way.
I hope it does tonight. Be nice to be top of the division.
Heck yeah. Well, I'm excited. I think this is going to be one of the best football games that we're going to see. The best matchups that we've had this year.
Yeah.
And it's going to come down to who wants it the most, who's going to play the best football. And I don't know if it's going to be a low-scoring or a high-scoring game. You don't know, but everything's kind of lining up to be a daggum head-to-head match, you know?
I told Bob before we went on the air that I figured the score is going to be 28-26, and it could go either way.
Right. Well, 10 minutes left before kickoff. We will take a break, and when we get back, it'll be time to start this whole program. So stay with us. We'll be back in just a minute. You're watching Blue Devil football.
There was a time when a handshake meant something, and integrity really mattered. At Farm Bureau Insurance, they still do. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
All right, folks, we are ready to kick this thing off here at Water Valley High School. Bobby Clark Field. The Devils will receive the football. Did we win the toss? I can't ever remember. They never are clear like they used to be.
Now they usually show who defer or whatever.
Right.
I think we won and deferred, though.
Well, we're going to get the ball, and man, I think that's a good thing. We need the ball first, but more than that, what we need to do is control it and make something really positive happen.
We need to limit their possessions and make the best of our possessions.
All 24. Looks like he's a full-grown human about to kick this ball. He's not the skinny kicker. He's like a linebacker-looking guy. He hits an onside kick. Devils fall on it on the 46-yard line. So that one didn't even go. Well, it went about 14 yards, right?
Yeah, it scared me. It had all that backspin on it. You didn't know where it was going to go once he fielded it. He kind of bobbled it a little bit, but he got on it.
Great field position right out of the gate for the Devils.
Yeah, I played on the line on kickoff return every year in high school. And like I said, those worm burners would scare me to death when I saw them coming at me.
Man, just being a kicker, I know watching that ball hop, it can really be abusive. All right, single right, single left. They put Gale in motion. Hand it off to, who is that, Trey? Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, they played.
Yeah,
they
Trey Adams
played for a while after the whistle. Then they give him a little shove at the end.
Yeah, Trey Adams takes the first carry. He picked up about 3. So Zay Bradford's at quarterback. They put Darion Gale at receiver on the right side. Freeman is going to be your slot guy on the right side for the second play. Turnage will be your H or / tight end, whatever you want to classify him as nowadays. All right, Zay's going to keep it himself, and he's got plenty of room, gets the first down.
Took a shot, but he made a good run up the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't get hit till he was about 8 yards up the field.
Well, you know, Rick, you were saying these guys are big, but, you know, that may be actually really good for us. Like, you think back to Vardaman. Vardaman had a big team.
Right.
You know,
our team speed is better than theirs. You know, we just got to hang with these big guys and wear them down.
All right, Freeman's coming in to block, so we're running this one. Trey gets about great push up front. I'm going to tell you, that's 3 or 4 yards right there on first down, and that was all because of the offensive line push. All right. Devils moving the ball. Second and about 6, maybe?
Yeah, long 6.
Zay's going to keep it himself around the left side. He's got a little block. First down.
Not blocking.
And a little more. Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
Stayed on his feet. Got an extra 5 yards.
First down, Water Valley. Inside Myrtle territory. Down around the 22-yard line, 23, somewhere in there. All right, Zay gets it, hands it off to Trey. He got hit immediately. And that one's not going to go for much.
Referee put his hand on a flag, it looked like, but he decided not to throw it. They have been hitting after the whistle a good bit.
All right, second and about, call it 10. We may have moved it a ball length, but call it second 10. Slot left this time. Zay hands off to Trey left side. He cuts it back up the middle, and he got about 3 or 4 before he was taken down.
Here's where you use the old count to go on 2.
Yeah.
Try to draw him off.
Said hut, hut.
Yeah, that fake hand slap.
All right, big third down right here. 4 down territory, though. Zay keeps it himself, runs right side. It looks like he got real close to it, may have fell forward. Let's
close.
see.
I think he's going to be a little short.
Just a hair.
About a half a yard short.
Yep. They're going to mark him a ball or 2 short. So it'll be 4th and a couple of feet.
Here's where I like the old under center quarterback position. You know, you're giving up 4 or 5 yards that you got to make up and get into that center and just sneak her forward.
We're going to go shotgun formation. Trey Adams in the backfield with Zay. Oh, and they jump. Rick,
there you go.
You got them.
Hey.
Hard clap.
That's right.
Yeah. You know what they did, like Kirby Smart was talking about the other day. You know, they were clapping.
Yeah.
But this time we clapped instead of the defense.
Right.
That was the biggest sham. I mean, I watched that over and over and over. He said, you know, he was given the – I don't care what he meant. He was given the timeout signal, you know.
Yeah.
Devils fall forward for a couple more. Now, he may have been saying they're clapping, but he was seriously given the timeout signal. He has been harassed hard about that this whole week.
Yeah, he's caught a lot of flack. Hopefully it takes his mind off Ole Miss for tomorrow.
Please. All right, 2nd and goal. Zay keeps it himself. He's got a little room, maybe 3 or 4 yards. Inside the 5 to about the 4, maybe 3. 7:40 to go in the first quarter. You're going to say 3rd and goal from the 4. This is what I wanted to see, Rick. Devils are moving the ball, no penalties, controlling everything. Still need to get it in right here, though. Zay keeps it himself. Good push up front, and he fell forward for the touchdown. Good. 4-yard touchdown run by Zay Bradford. And Water Valley takes an early lead, 6-0 over Myrtle.
Yeah, we need to do that exactly as we said. Just take control of the game early, drive the ball, and run the clock.
Yeah. All right, Gabe Butler comes out. Easton Newman to hold. Sproul to snap. Everything was good, and the kick was good. So 7-0 early for the Devils on their first possession. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
Hi, I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. You know, since 1913, the young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
You may have heard of us, but you might not know Bank First is a community bank that has no-fee ATM access, interest, and perks earning checking accounts, with online and mobile banking, mortgages for every stage of life, and modern business banking for businesses, small and big. We keep it all together to put you first. Do you bank with us? You should.
7:10 to go in the first quarter. Water Valley's taking an early lead on their first possession. Gabe Butler punches it down the field to about the 7. That's where Myrtle will return from. Their middle return shot. And got it up over the 30 to about the 32. Good tackle right there by the Devils.
Yeah, it's Parker turning. She lit him up.
Parker's going to have a big night. I think they put him at linebacker or something like that. So he's going to have to play really well tonight and be aggressive. I would love to see him just get real physical.
Yeah, he's playing back at linebacker tonight. Usually he plays like an outside linebacker, defensive end.
And they got him right in the middle, Mike linebacker tonight. It looks like we're only playing 2 linebackers, we're playing like a 5-2.
Yeah, some old school football there.
Run off the right side, good for about 8, maybe 9 yards.
They just lean on those big boys and get behind them and run.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to come off the ball on the angle and stop some of that. Let the linebackers fill the hole. But I don't know, Rick, what kind of defense is good for a big offensive line that likes to run the ball with heavy guys in front as blockers?
You got to fill the gaps and do some stunts. You got to take some gambles. They're coming back this. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Caleb Byer jumps in there and makes a play for a loss of about 2.
He shot the gap. You got to remember the big guys aren't as quick as the smaller guys, and it takes them a little. They got to move that big frame to get in front of you.
They have moved Caleb's number to number 90. He's not even on the roster. 90 is not there. It's a little trickery, little gamesmanship. 3rd and 3, handoff right side. He falls forward real close.
I think he got it.
Yeah, they're going to say he got it, but referee didn't really even turn around. He just kind of made a decision that was good enough.
Okay, about 22, gain of 3 on the play. Brings up a first down.
We need to make them get in some passing situations. I don't think they
3rd and long, yeah.
They do a lot of throwing the ball.
All right, they're going to go slot right and single back with an H. Handoff right side. Oh, face mask. That one's coming in. Yeah.
Yep. Got a handful of the old mask.
That was our
and people wonder, like, why did he grab it? When you're trying to make a tackle and you're reaching over somebody or reaching by somebody, you're just trying to get whatever you can get your hand on. And a lot of times those ball carriers are leading with their head, and that's just what you grab. And you just kind of got to – you hate to let go of it because you've got him, but, it's a penalty.
It says 52. I have no idea. We've changed a lot of jerseys for this game. All right, handoff right side again. Running back tried a little spin move, but it didn't work. Lost a yard.
Yeah, we filled the gaps, and we got there and did a little pirouette, and that just attracted more Blue Devils.
All right, 2nd and 11.
I look for him to run that power coming to this side.
All right, here we go. Devil deep. Got a bow up here.
Shaddai needs to be ready. Here they come, Shaddai.
Coming near side.
Here comes Shaddai.
Oh, wow. I didn't even get to him. 2 Water Valley Devil defenders got in there.
Yeah, we had some guys get in there and knock out that interference, and so he didn't have no blocking, and everybody scraped down the line and made the tackle.
Nehemiah Brown, and it looked like maybe Turnage.
Yeah, they just scraped along the line and was able to step up and make the tackle.
Moving on the angles.
They got the ball in the middle of the field now. This might be their first pass play.
3rd and 11 for Myrtle. Slot right. They hand it off right side. A little bit of running room, and the Devils come up and make the stop.
Looked like he's going to
bring up 4th and 5.
Looked like he's going to break it to the outside there for a second, but Blue Devils able to close on it.
That was number 3, Braylon Benson, that came in and finally stopped him. 4th and about 5 for Myrtle. Devils really need a turnover on downs right here. That would make a statement early. I think
they don't need to jump.
Yeah. All right, slot left. Quarterback gave a hard count, but it didn't work. Now he hands off right side, and wow, he fell forward for the first down.
We had him in the backfield.
Yeah, we did. Arm tackle. From what I understand, this is just their game. They just keep pounding.
Yeah, I watched some film on them this week, and that's what they pretty much did. They like that power play. They like lead blocker in the backfield. They go off tackle a lot with the lead block.
All Quarterback Turnage comes out for a couple plays, get a breather. It's going to put Demarie Johnson in there for a few. Myrtle, ooh, stop. False start. Myrtle back him up 5. That helps us. Now Turnage comes back in. Demarie just gave him a breather, it looks like. Maybe he had to come out for a helmet. Something like that. All right, 1st and 15. Slot left, single back. Then inside H, hand it off. Tried to get up the middle, but he ran into his own offensive lineman. And the Devils are going to get him for a loss of 2.
Blue Devils are coming off the ball well. They knocking some of them big linemen back, and a lot of it is just we're quicker. We're coming off the snap a lot faster than they are, and we're able to hit them before they can get out, totally out of their stance.
All right, 2nd and about 17 for Myrtle here.
Better watch a reverse or a counter or something here.
Devils in a 5-2. They bring Freeman in. They throw it, and it's good for about 6-7 yards, but that'll bring up 3rd down and about, call it 10. Yeah, 10 yards.
We had a couple of guys right there in the area, but
those are dangerous passes.
I was hoping they could get a hand on it.
All right, 3rd and 10 for Myrtle. In Blue Devil territory at the 34-yard line.
Slot receiver. Watch him on the slant.
Put a man in motion near side. Quarterback rolls near side. Looking to throw it. He threw it, and the catch is made, but he's going to be short of the line of gain. He's going to be short by about 3 yards. Call it 4th and 3.
It was a long pass, but it was more sideways than it was downfield.
He threw it inside the hash all the way over here by the sideline. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Man, this thing is going quick. Nobody dropping passes, running the ball a lot. Rick, it will be a short football night.
Yeah, like we got a high score on one side.
All right, 4th and 3 for Myrtle.
Watch that right side.
Single receiver right. They're looking to run it and hit immediately, and he did not make it. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the Devils. All right. Devils get the ball and turnover on downs. We'll take a break and be back for their 2nd possession right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Devils get the ball back. Great defensive stand. Had a couple of chances early, but finally get them at about the 33, 32-yard line. Devils are going to hand off to Trey Adams. He makes a guy miss. Flag comes in. That's not good. It's going to look like holding. And it is. It's going to back us up and be 1st and 20. Trey gets up limping a little bit and kind of holding his right arm.
Yeah, I think he landed on that shoulder, his elbow.
I think he'll be all right.
Yeah, he's not showing no signs of wanting to come out, so that's good.
But he is limping a little bit. You can tell he's not 100% yet. All right, Zay Bradford at quarterback. Trey with him in the backfield. Zay keeps it himself. Trey's lead blocking. Zay makes one guy miss, trying to make another miss, but he goes backwards for a loss of about 2.
Yeah, he broke a couple of tackles, and he just bounced off sideways and was never able to get any momentum forward.
All right. That is the end of the first quarter. 7-0 your score in favor of the Devils. They still have the ball. We'll take a break and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Black & Associates, PA, provides outstanding service to their clients because of their dedication. By combining their expertise, experience, and the energy of their staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. They provide total financial services to individuals and large and small businesses. If you are looking for a blend of personal service and expertise, you have come to the right place. Joe Black & Associates.
Midtown Auto Parts is your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley. They have parts that you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles, custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm, and heavy-duty equipment, four-wheeler and side-by-side parts, and small engine parts too. Midtown's turn brake rotors as well. Check their full line of air and oil filters. Midtown Auto Parts in downtown Water Valley. Open till 6 p.m. weekdays. It's Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer.
Second quarter action is about to begin. The Devils have a second 20, actually second 22. Zay Bradford gets it, runs right side looking to throw. He throws it out to Turnage, who's got a little room. He picks up 10 at least. Call it 13 or 14 yards right there on second down. So that'll bring up 3rd and about 7 for the Devils.
That's what I said.
Maybe 6, yeah, 3rd and 6.
Get Turnage involved.
Well, you know, last week he caught a couple of passes, and I think the coaches saw he was really hard to drag down. So if we can get it to him and let him work hard outside somewhere, we can pick up some
And he
yards.
almost broke that one for a first down. Good play.
All right, 3rd down. Zay looks right side or left side, throws it down the sideline. Freeman's wide open. No, that's Gale. Gale catches, makes a guy miss. 2 guys, 3 guys inside the 30 to the 25.
Yeah, he was wide open. I was just hoping he didn't drop it. He was so
yeah, you're so open. Yeah. Now the Devils are trying to get on the ball quick and snap this thing, and let's do it again. Throw it again. Hit Freeman down the line while they're not ready. They're safe. Their DB over on this side is kind of undersized for Freeman. They're going to hand it off to Adams anyway. He pushes it over the 20 to about the 19 before he stood up. Gain of about 6. 5 or 6. It looks like 6. Second about 4.
I'd roll out again to the wide side of the field there and either keep it, and if they come up on you, dump it back off the Turnage or hit Freeman downfield deep.
Yeah, just got to make a good decision on that throw. Slot left, they put Gale in motion. Zay's going to keep it himself. They get him by the coattails. Finally bring him down for no gain. Maybe a loss of 1. The guy on this side has him back to the line of scrimmage. On the far side, they had him a loss of 1. They're going to spot it, line of scrimmage, so no gain, no loss. Second down, or that's going to bring up third, right? Third down and about 4.
Yeah, third.
Oh, here they go. Zay gave the hard count and got the first down from free yardage.
Yeah, that helped us there.
That's good enough for Farm Bureau. First down.
9:57 to go in the first half. 7-0 your score in favor of the Devils. In the red zone, here we go, Devils. Zay's looking to throw it. He throws it out to Freeman. The ball's batted at the line and incomplete.
Yeah, that's that.
That shouldn't happen.
Yeah, just being short, that hurt. You know, he's having to get it over those defensive linebackers' hands. And
all right, 2nd and 10. Zay gets the ball, keeps it himself right up the middle. Man, what a good push right there inside the 5, or right at the 5-yard line. That's going to bring up third and about 1.
Bradford on the carry.
All right, officials put it on the hash. Water Valley lines up quick, snaps it quick. Zay's got it. He's got the first down. Will he get in? Yeah, touchdown, Water Valley. Zay Bradford, 6-yard touchdown run, or 5-yard touchdown run at the 9:28 mark in the second quarter. That was a really good drive right there by the Devils, even after the holding call, which backed us up. You know, they backed us up, and when we lost 2 yards on first down, it was 2nd and 21. Yeah. And overcame that and got it in the end zone eventually. Snap is back for Gabe Butler. Kick is up, and it looks great. 14-0 is your score in the second quarter. We'll take a break and come back for the kickoff right after this.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. You know, since 1913, the young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
Second quarter action, Devils are up 14-0. And Gabe Butler's got it teed up, about to punch it back to Myrtle. Kickoff is short this time, hits the ground and is picked up at the 19. Return for about 10 yards or so. 15 yards up to the 35. That's where Myrtle will start their second possession of the first half.
I was hoping we can get down there and get on it.
Yeah, I mean, where were we down there? It looks like we were slow to cover that on that side.
Yeah, I think they were just breaking down early, thinking somebody was fixing to catch it. And
you gotta,
guy let it hit.
You got to be a kamikaze. You got to get down there crazy and then stop and break down and get ready.
That's what they call it, a kamikaze squad.
All right, second possession for Myrtle. Slot right, single back with an H.
They're going to start throwing the ball, I believe.
Handoff left side. Oh, one guy missed, but Turnage did not miss him.
He clamped up on him.
Got him for a tackle for only a gain of about 2, maybe 3. Call it 2, 2nd and 8. Yeah, somebody missed him in the backfield, got a hand on him, but then that may have slowed him down just enough for Turnage to get in there and make that play. You never know. All right, 2nd and 8. Slot left this time. Hand off this side, near side. Tackled immediately, no gain.
They're just pouring through there. They're coming. They're getting good jumps on the snap, and their line is same thing happened. Is what happened to Bruce, and the only thing you're going to be able to do with that is just close those gaps down, make it harder to come through there. But then that your running game inside suffers, but you're able to keep them out of there to go outside or throw some passes.
All right, 3rd and 8 for Myrtle here. Big possession for them, man. They almost feels like they need to make something happen here.
Gonna be a pass.
Quarterback looks to throw it left side. He pump fakes the guy. He's in trouble. Makes the catch, though. Wow, what a throw and catch.
It was. I didn't even see that guy coming across. I was more worried about the guy there on the sidelines.
I was watching our guys just about to make a sack for a loss of about 7, and they turned it into a 1st down. Got it across the 50-yard line into Devil territory. All right. Devils have got to learn to defend the pass here because everything else is going great. Run near side, tackled immediately, thrown down by Gooch. JD is just not going. He's solid on that side.
Yeah, there was nothing there, so he tried to cut it outside, and when he cut it parallel to the line of scrimmage, they were on him.
Yeah. JD has not missed too many tackles, too many plays this year. If it gets in his area, he's going to make the play. I feel real confident every time that they go toward his direction, he's going to be in there stopping it. Slot right this time. Quarterback hands off right up the middle. Gain of about 5, maybe. Just a quick, right up the middle, real fast. Hole opened up. And
yeah, he ran hard. He dropped his shoulder on.
Ooh, they mark it back a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 6, really. Yeah, they did not say he made the 40-yard line. They said he made the 41. So 3rd and 6. All right, Devils. Myrtle gets the ball, hands off up the middle again. Same play pretty much, and a gain of about 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, the quarterback, I don't know if
maybe?
he's a bad handoff or he was trying to pull it, but the ball carrier had the ball on his hip. Luckily, he didn't fumble.
He's done that twice.
That brings up 4th down, 4th and 2 for Myrtle.
Bryson Piggy's right there in the middle trying to jam things up and make things go left or right. Bryson's got a big job ahead of him tonight. He pretty much starts everything.
Those linebackers need to step up.
4th and 2, call it. Oh, timeout, Myrtle. All right. We'll take it with him. 5:40 to go in the 2nd quarter. We'll be back right after this.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back. 5:40 to go in the second quarter. Myrtle's got a 4th and 2. They have a heavy package in. Quarterback takes a direct snap, and he did not get it, Rick.
No, he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the ball came down and a flag. Let's see what the flag's going to be. Personal foul, face mask. Oh, man, that's terrible. Oh, wow. That's a terrible call.
Just got to keep playing defense, guys.
For us, that's a bad call, man. That was a great stop. No need to do it, too, because forward progress had been stopped, Rick.
He threw it real late.
He threw it late. So somebody must have come in there after the initial hit and got a hand on the face. That's a big break for Myrtle right there. Wow. Quite unfortunate right there. 5:30 to go in the first half. Myrtle has a 1st and 10 from the 22. Not in the red zone yet, but close. Heavy package again. Quarterback's going to take it immediately to the left side. Tackled for a gain of about 5.
Okay, by number 24. Gain of 5.
Second about 5 to go.
Yeah, they're going to rely on the big boy to try to get in the end zone. Some big straight snap, some of that 1940 style football, as I call it. Single wing straight back to the running back.
See, they're going to go same formation, bring everyone in. Quarterback's the only one in the backfield. Shotgun formation, takes a snap. Plunges ahead inside the 10 to about the 6. They're going to give him the 5? Are you kidding? No, this guy on the near side,
24 on the carry.
he saw it better. 6-yard line, really. But 1st and goal now for Myrtle. They're going to come up on the ball quick. Same formation. Heavy package. Quarterback gets the snap. Hit immediately. He may have got a yard, maybe. Maybe no gain. Let's see what they do.
Going forward with the keeper. Picked up 1.
All right, timeout Water Valley. So 3:50 to go in the first half. We'll take a break and be back with them right after this.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. The Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
All right, folks, we're back. 3:50 to go in the first half. Myrtle is going big, heavy package. No running back. Quarterback's just back there taking pretty much the Wildcat formation. So he takes it left side, makes a guy miss, and gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Myrtle. So 3:44 to go in the first half. Myrtle gets on the board. All right, snaps down, kick is up and no good. So score is 14-6 in favor of the Devils. We'll keep it here. And Rick, man, what kind of bothers me is that they really had success running the ball right there and controlling it, getting 4 or 5 yards at a time, running out of the Wildcat formation, just bringing everybody in. We got to find a way to stop that.
Yeah, I think we will. They're going to have to mix it up because the Blue Devils are going to lay their ears back. They're going to play the linebackers tight. Everybody take a gap. And, if everybody's in tight, I mean, he can take the snap, take 2 steps forward and do a jump pass, do the old T-bow. But you just kind of got to watch for that stuff. That's when you have safeties back there.
So 3:44 to go in the first half. Devils will get the ball back. We really need to score here before the end of this first half.
And we got time. We need to play. Don't play around. We need to get on the ball, and we know what we got to do.
2 timeouts left for Water Valley. The kick is short and left. Grabbed and fell on over about the 29-yard line by the Devils.
It's a shame we couldn't feel that cleanly. Took off up the sideline.
That was Landon Logan over there. Stopped it. I mean, it was actually a decent kick. It was kind of a cruddy kick, but it worked out for him. Landon just put a hand out and stopped the ball because it was going to be out there in no man's land if he didn't. All right, Devils' third possession. Really need to move it quickly here. Freeman on the near side. Gale in the slot. They throw it out to him. He's got a little room. Freeman needs to be careful. Okay. Gale gets it up over the first down and out of bounds. Good job right there by Darion. Gain of about 13.
Yeah. Worried about Darion bouncing up. He bounced up. He hit the ground
worried about Freeman getting a block in the back right there because he tried to.
He was it looked like he was fixing to get
he quit right at the last second. That was good. All right, same formation, slot left. Zay gets it, hands off to Adams. And that time we had 2 offensive linemen that broke through with nobody to block. And
that play right there, Bradford would have kept it. He'd have scored. There was nobody out there.
Yeah.
And they all crashed down. I'd run Trey in there deep and pull the ball out and take off around the end.
Turnage kind of got his knee banged up a little bit on that play. He's okay, but coming off the field. Gale goes to the far side. We put slot left.
Put some more of that speed out there.
It's going to be Kamari Page in the slot. Zay Bradford keeps it himself, gets it over the 50. Still short of the first down, but getting close. Maybe call it 3rd and a yard.
Yeah, I don't think Myrtle's seen speed like we have as far as team speed, and they starting to wear down a little bit.
Clock's running, 2:50 to go in the first half. No, they've got it stopped right now. Hold on. What in the world? What's going on?
25-second clock.
No, can't be.
It's a false start.
Wow. Anything you can do to keep us from being successful? There you go. Second now on 13 or 14. Second 14. Now they blow the play clock in and the game clock. So 2:40 to go in the half. 2 timeouts for Water Valley. Slot right, single left. Freeman on the near side. Zay keeps it himself, running right side. Cuts it back up the middle. Gets about 7 yards on that play. Call it 3rd and about 8. Maybe 6. Whoa, he got more than that. He got about 10 yards or more. 3rd and 5.
Need to be quick.
Got to get on the ball here. Call a play. Let's go. Call a play.
Come on, we got to get that touchdown back.
2:09 to go in the first half. We got to wait on receivers to get lined up. All right, put a man in motion. Hand it off to Gale. Or no, that's Page coming around this side.
Coming out bounds.
Get out of bounds. A flag goes down. Are you kidding? Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't pick a flag up for the official. That'll be a flag.
Don't.
It's got to be a hold or block in the back. Or face mask in our favor. There you go.
No wonder we were so anxious about picking it up.
Yeah, but number 51 for us picked it up and handed it back. Don't do that. Just leave it on the ground because that's marking the spot so that we can get the yardage. They can call an unsportsmanlike penalty on you for doing that.
Like Jackson Dart high-fiving the referee.
Yeah. Don't do crazy stuff,
I don't know
man.
the truth to it, and I heard he was fined $25,000.
That's nothing. All right, 1st and 10 in Myrtle territory down to the 31. Handed off to Trey Adams, right side. He cuts it back to the middle and brought down for a gain of about 4.
And I heard the referee got a $1,000 fine for
doing it?
Not throwing a flag.
Oh.
We got minute 24. Come on.
Minute 22. Let's call a timeout maybe. Let's run this one more play and then call a timeout. 2nd and 5. What y'all don't know and what we haven't brought up, that's Chick Drury on the other side over there with the white hair.
Yeah.
You see him?
Yeah, I see old Chick.
Slot left, single right. They put Page in motion far side. Zay gets the ball, looking to throw it. He throws it down the left sideline. He's got Freeman. Catch is made. Touchdown, Water Valley. Nice throw and catch.
Perfect.
Wow, that's what was needed. I guess we were just waiting for the right time. 47.8 seconds left in the half. And Bradford and Freeman connect for a nice little touchdown pass.
Oh.
All right, Gabe Butler is out there to try the extra point. Newman puts it down. Gabe gets it up and through. Looks good, and it is 21-6. Your score.
He about put that extra point through Bubba Jackson's front door.
Well, Bubba almost caught it. I saw him sitting on the front porch earlier. He probably caught that one. Him or his wife won.
Yeah.
So the Devils answer in time before the half ends and get a 15-point lead back before half. Now we just got to make sure we don't do anything crazy stupid or crazy bad in the next 40-something seconds. Yeah. Drury was our head coach here at Water Valley in the 90s.
Yeah.
And
he was
assistant coach with, I've got a picture of him with
state championship
with Terry Allen.
Yeah.
On the sideline, they were all squatted down. I've still got that whole board in my shop. Man, that thing is full of nostalgia.
Oh, Chick and I used to play softball together on some tournament softball teams way back in the
Ooh, Butler gets
early
a foot
80s.
into this one, inside the 10 to about the 6.
Good set of blockers there.
Myrtle brings it out. Good return so far over the 40 to the 41 before they're brought down. That runs off about 7 seconds, 40.5 seconds left in the half. So the Devils really, we're gonna have to really be careful here because you're gonna have to defend the pass and the run. Myrtle wants to run, but they have not incompleted a pass yet. Everything's been complete so far.
They got time to go down and do some damage if we don't play defense.
They still have 2 timeouts left. Slot left for them. The quarterback took a step forward. That was actually should have been a false start. They throw it out in the flat. Caught Man, I thought that was a great catch at the 49-yard line by their receiver, number 1. And that's what they're going to call it. 2nd and 2. Did he get out of bounds? They say he did. Wow. I wouldn't have said he got out of bounds on that.
I thought his knee was down in bounds.
I thought so too.
Because that's what was actually down, like his knee.
They gave him the catch and the out of bounds play, so clock stopped, 35 seconds. Slot left again. Single back with an H. Put the H in motion. Quarterback rolls out to his left. We got good pressure. Quarterback's trying to tiptoe and then gets out of bounds for a loss of 2. 29 seconds to go. That's going to make it 3rd and about 5.
Loss of 2. Brings up 35.
Devils have dropped 4 and basically playing now about a 4-2 or a 3-2 or a 3-3 or whatever they got going on, depending on how you want to call it. Basically daring them to run the ball, and they do.
There it is right there.
They run right side. They get the first down, but going to be tackled about the 45, 44-yard line of the Devils. First down, 23 seconds to go in the half. Timeout, Myrtle. So,
yeah, they burned a timeout when they had a timeout with the chains.
Yeah, I don't understand that. They should have got out and thrown something, down the sideline. Yeah, you're right. I mean, they had the clock stopped for the chain movement, and could have taken advantage of that and didn't. Went ahead and called the timeout. But they have to throw it. 23 seconds to go in the half. Yeah, they're at the 44. You've got to throw it.
One timeout, too.
Yeah,
they're trying to get close enough they can just chunk one deep as possible.
And I know what the Rebels would do. They would rush 3 and have no linebackers. You got 8 guys in coverage. Oh, goodness. All right, here we go. Coach Mix out there giving them some advice or telling them what to do. Devils they still got 5 guys on the line, 2 linebackers, drop 4 in coverage. Low snap. Quarterback runs out. J.D. Gooch has him.
He was on him.
Wow, sack of about 12, 15 yards.
When he took his eyes off of what was going on in the field and had to pick the ball up, J.D., that gave him 1 more second to get on him.
Nice job, J.D. Way to go, buddy.
And he took a great angle and just let that quarterback run into him.
3 seconds, 2, 1, and 0. That's the end of the first half. Devils make a stand right here at the end. So 21-6 your score. We'll take a break and come back and do the scoring summary. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
The law office of Tommy DeFer, PLLC at 111 Calhoun Street has been serving Water Valley for over 20 years. DeFer Law Office has been helping thousands of clients in various types of civil and criminal cases across the state. Let Tommy DeFer and Will Phillips help you with your legal issues.
All right, folks, we're back here at halftime. It's time now to do the scoring summary brought to you by the law offices of Tommy DeFer. Rick, how did the Devils fare in the first half?
Well, the Blue Devils got the scoring started in the first quarter at the 7-10 mark on a 4-yard touchdown run by Bradford, and the PAT was added by Butler, put the Blue Devils up 7-0. Then later on in the second quarter at the 9:28 mark, Blue Devils scored again, this time on a 5-yard touchdown run by Bradford. Butler again added the PAT, and the Blue Devils was up 14-0. Then at the 3:44 mark of the second quarter, Myrtle scored on a 5-yard touchdown run. Their PAT kick was no good. Water Valley led 14-6. Then late in the second half, right before the half, the Blue Devils managed to put a drive together and scored on a 26-yard touchdown and pass. It was Bradford to Freeman, and the PAT kick was good by Butler. Leaves the score at the half, 21-6, Water Valley.
Nice job, Devils. Man, I tell you, it's just been a weird year where we look at these pregame numbers and you just really can't draw anything from it because it's so different. We haven't played some of these folks, and they're not playing the same people that we played, only a couple, and it's been weird because, you know, the scoring hadn't been legit this year. It's been different.
As I said earlier, I don't think they've seen our speed.
I think so.
And our whole team is defense. Our team is the fastest I've seen it in the last 2 or 3 years. And
when we're playing clean, it's hard to beat us.
Offense is a quick team. Defense is quick, and we're getting upfield on them. Their linemen outweigh our line probably 40 pounds a man or more.
But right now, Rick, I'm going to be honest with you, we're pushing them around.
That's right. We're getting off the ball before they are.
That's right.
And before they can get out of their stance and making contact to do a push, we're hitting them and keeping them backed up into their running backs, and the running backs are trying to look for a place to go, so they turn sideways trying to get outside, and they're not fast enough to get outside, and our defense scrapes and makes a tackle.
Well, you know, I got Trey in my room, I've got Darion, and I've got Sneaky and a couple Miles and a few others in my class, and I told them, I said, y'all don't understand. Watch college football, and then watch you guys on the field. It's a different speed. It's different. So be different. Let's go like they go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's be quick off the ball. Let's go 100% until the whistle blows. You know, when you watch a college or pro game, you know you're watching that. It's a different speed.
It's a notch up.
And it's not that you can't do it. You can do it. You just don't. So do it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what it takes to win in a lot of cases, or that's the difference in the game.
And as I said earlier, this team reminds me a lot of South Pontotoc. Some big guys, and they move well on their plays. They got some good plays called, but you know, we're just quicker than they are.
We have been so far. So 21-6 your score. Devils are up. Myrtle gets the ball, though, when we come back. So we'll take a break and be back for the second half kickoff right after this.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
No matter what's around the corner, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
All right, folks, we're back here. Bobby Clark Field, Water Valley, Mississippi. Gabe Butler has it teed up and ready to boot it back to Myrtle to start the second half. Water Valley, Rick, did a really good job of answering that second quarter touchdown by Myrtle.
They did. It's just about 2.5 minutes they were able to drive down the field.
That was great. All right, Butler comes up, boots it. A little bit shorter this time, at about the 11-yard line, picked up, and Myrtle brings it forward. They've been getting real good penetration running the ball on kickoff return right up the middle.
I'd kick it low to the side like we do and see if we can get them pinned back a little bit.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Every now and then, just blow one over there to the side. All right, I'm real interested to see what Myrtle's going to do on offense because they had a little success bringing everybody in and just running pretty much a wildcat. And I'm wondering if they'll just go back to a normal set, and that's what they do. Slot left, single back. Ball's at the 35. Low snap, handed off up the middle, hit immediately, and running back gets it about 5 yards up.
Yeah, he's got about 5 yards. made contact with him after a couple of yards. He was able to spin and get 2 or 3 more.
That was a good move right there. At about a 1 yard gain, 2 of our defenders got in there and got hands on him. He spun out, like you said, and got it up to the 40 yard line. 2nd and 5. Single receiver right, single receiver left, handed off near side.
Lead blocker. And
ooh, that was Turnage, just missed him. I mean, Turnage was coming, and that running back cut back inside. Turnage kept going. First down, Myrtle.
Yeah, we got to make them work for every yard. Don't give them nothing.
All right, fresh set of downs. Slot left this time, single back.
They're coming over left tackle.
They're coming this way.
Yep.
Every time they line up that way, they come this way.
They got that lead blocker. The side that he is, that they're running that way, and linebackers are going to start slanting that way.
All right, 2nd and about 4. 6 yards right there on that first down. All right, 2nd about 4. 21-6 your score, 10-23 early in the third.
Went over left guard, right guard.
Coming back this way, hit immediately for a gain of about 1.
See, they didn't have that lead blocker over there, and you know, if they ain't got that lead blocker, they hadn't been able to get much yardage.
All right, 3rd and 4. Maybe 3rd and 5. It's a long 4. Slot left. They're coming this way.
Left tackle.
And they are. And he just breaks it down inside the 40 to about the 34-yard line for the first down. Wow. Good blocking right there out of Myrtle. Nothing special. Same play. They just had better blocking that time.
Yeah, and, you know, we're seeing it up here. We're knowing what they're going to do. I mean, he might mix it up with a pass here, but he's just going to follow 24. Wherever 24 goes, he's going to be right in his back pocket. And our defense would be smart. If you go, instead of taking 24 on, just.
Uh-oh, we got a flag flying in. What in the world is that? Delay a game on us?
No, a sportsmanlike.
What in the world was that for?
I didn't see it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Clint says, like, hey, man, what in the world?
Somebody must have said something
up?
Somebody must have said something about somebody's mama or ancestry or something. Don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
Well, that's the kind of stuff that we really just don't need. I mean, we've got to play a clean game to win this thing tonight. And I mean, there's a thin line, Rick, I think, tonight between blowing them out and having a really tight game.
Yeah, that's right.
A very thin line.
And they're doing basically the same thing they did the last time they had the ball. They're just driving it down.
All right, slot left. Going to bring it now. Naked bootleg. Now the quarterback. He gets it inside the 10 to about the 6. Gain of about 8. Maybe 9. Yeah, call it 9. 2nd and 1.
Yeah, we was lucky we got to him. He was out there all on his own. We was getting blocked. I thought we might be getting held.
Well, they're not going to call that on us, brother. We're not going to get those kind of favorable calls. We used to, under Embry, we used to watch them tear the shirts off of people and never get a whole call. All right, they're bringing everybody in. Wildcat. Oh, hitting the backfield right there.
Yeah, it's
great play by Water Valley.
That low snap cost him there. He had to look down, and when he looked up, he was looking at those Blue Devils coming down on him.
No game.
I said that's looked like Parker Turnage right there. 84 that got through there and made the play. And he's got to come out. He's got a helmet issue, equipment issue. 3rd and 2, DeMarie comes in. 7:35 to go in the third. Wildcat formation, run over the left side. He stopped him initially, but he gets the first down inside the 5 to about the 3. That's going to be 1st and goal for Myrtle.
Good enough for a first down. It'll be 1st and goal for the Hawks.
Yeah, just lunged forward. That big quarterback running back.
Well, man, I would love to see us get a stop here, but I don't know why they don't run this formation every play, because they have not ever gotten negative yards out of this formation. Quarterback keeps it left side. Stop for almost no gain that time. 2nd down and goal. Got about a ball or 2.
Yeah, they just got in the gaps there and shot through the gaps. I better watch that back, pull it, and bootleg again.
All right, here we go. Devils need a defensive stand right here on the goal line. 2nd about 3 to the end zone. Low snap again. He takes it over the right side and in the end zone. Touchdown. 3-yard touchdown run by the quarterback, number 24. 6:27 to go in the third.
Yeah, I think they officially said it was 2 yards.
Yeah. All right, looks like Myrtle's going to try to kick it again, or no, they're going to go for 2. Here we go. Same formation. Heavy package, quarterback runs out. He's looking to kind of throw it. He throws it back over the middle, no good. He threw that. That was a left-handed throw. So the pass incomplete. Your score 21-12. 6:27 to go in the third. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff after this.
I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. You know, since 1913, the young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
All right, folks, we're back. Myrtle takes it all the way into the end zone on their first possession of the second half.
We just got to hold serve and just keep, just score when they score and just keep running the clock.
Yeah, we're up a couple of breaks. Got to get it done here. 21-12. Myrtle kicks the ball off. Looks like they're coming near side. Caught by J.D. Gooch, and he goes down at the 38. 37 maybe. Well, Water Valley get their ball there at their own 37.
We got speed on the field, but we've yet to break one. We grinded everything down the field. We had the long pass play.
Yeah, they do a good job of containing, inside 15 yards. Now, on the pass play to Freeman, though, that's where you burn them deep.
Yeah.
Because they are so concerned about that 15-yard barrier.
And right here on first down would be a good play for it.
Oh, yeah. Single right, single left. Got a tight end and an H now, and they jumped offside, but no call. Wow, amazing. Zay moves Trey Adams to his left side, hands it off to him. Coming back far side, he gets it across the 40 to about the 41.
They made positive yardage, and that's the thing. Their guys are big. They don't really fire off the ball. They don't get any upfield push on defense.
Well, if I had any negative talk about that, Trey didn't hit the hole that time. He just kind of jogged through there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I thought he was looking to bounce it outside.
Right. I thought that's what he was waiting on, something to happen. Zay takes it far side, makes a guy miss. Maybe got a yard on that play. 3rd and about 6. Call it 3rd and 5. Yeah, the spot kept getting better there.
See if they can make them jump again.
All right.
Turnage in the
3rd
flat.
and 5. Zay looks to throw. He throws it out to Gale. He got the first down. The catch was made, and over the 50-yard line for the first down, Darion Gale.
Good play.
Good play. Good play.
I really thought he was going to throw it to Turnage. Turnage come off the ball, and he was open.
I wouldn't stop. I'd throw it a couple more times right here. 5:15 to go in the 3rd.
Play action on first down.
Yeah, you're across the 50-yard line. It's time to be a little different. They are playing way off of Freeman.
Yeah, 10 yards
10
off
yards off of him. They put him in motion. Now
good block.
They're going to make Freeman a blocker. Zay fumbled the ball, but he got it back. All right. He almost gave it up.
That guy didn't know what he was like. What in the world?
Yeah, are they going to give him the first? It looks like it.
Yeah.
It should be a first.
Fumble and recovered his own fumble.
Well, he got slapped out, and then he turned around and caught it as he was falling forward,
Yeah, the guy just didn't have time to tuck it in, and he just grabbed it right back from him.
Oh, goodness. Where was the flag? I never saw a flag. Of course, it's hard to see a pink flag out there. I wish they would. Look, I understand it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month and all that. Throw a yellow flag, man. Come on, we can't see it up here. That backs Water Valley all the way up, 1st and about 17. Every time we've done something really good, they kind of throw a wrench at us.
Freeman down the sidelines.
Yeah. Single right, single left. They put Turnage and another guy in motion to the far side. Oh, we might have moved a little bit on that too. Hand off Trey Adams. He got hit immediately and is down in the backfield for a loss. A loss of about 2. No? Maybe 1. Second about 18.
They just got upfield on us that time, something they hadn't been doing.
They call it 2nd and 18. 3:57 to go in the 3rd. Man, the clock is running fast. All the running going on. Zachary Shaw comes in at left tackle.
I'd roll Bradford out.
Put Freeman in motion. Zay gets it, run around. He's going to throw it. He throws it to Gale. Gale makes the catch for about 12 yards. Flag comes in late. Hopefully that's on them.
I think it's going to be us hitting somebody over there in the back.
You think? Think that's going to be against us?
I think it's going against maybe Turnage.
No hopes of a face mask?
I saw a flash of dark jersey going across there and the whole pile going sideways.
Well, you can help your forward progress of your partner.
Yeah, I think he hit him in the back, though. He was making the tackle, and I think
they're sure doing a whole lot of talking about it. It would be 3rd and about 7, maybe 8. They're sure talking about that a whole long time, so White Hat's about to talk with somebody else about it and make a decision. Do we want to penalize them or not? It's up to you, brother.
Maybe it's like on the Pee Wee ball, you see a penalty on the other side of the field, and the referee closest to you say something to him. He says, "Not my call. It's his call on the other side of the field."
Right.
He saw it too.
But he's the one through the flag. All right, now they're talking about going back and talking to the guy again, the line judge.
If I was the coach, I'd ask for an explanation, right or wrong or indifferent.
They're waving it. Okay. Well, whatever.
No flag.
Good. Unless that was going to be on them, and then it's bad.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
All right, 3rd and 8 for the Devils. Are you in 4 down territory right here over the 50-yard line? I think so.
You're definitely in draw them off sides. Depends on what you get. If you got less than 3, I'd do it.
5 or less, really. Single right, single left. Zay gets the ball running
behind you.
Toward us. He throws it out to Turnage. Oh, batted down by the defender. The ball just hung up, and it was almost hung high enough to get over the defender. Looks like Water Valley's going to punt. Trey's coming off holding that shoulder again. See that? Right here, he's really holding that shoulder like he's in pain. I mean, he's not feeling good. Steve Thompson going to look at him.
They don't have anybody back deep. They thinking we're going to fake it.
All right. Solid snap all the way back this time. Darion kicks it. Down inside the 10. Stop. Oh, and it stopped on the 1-yard line. Are you kidding me? Wow.
I think it went.
Boy needs to go to Tunica tonight and roll some dice. Stopping the ball like that.
And it was going so fast, you just knew it was going to go in the end zone.
I know, and it just hit and died on the 1-yard line.
On the 1. That's what they got on the scoreboard. Definitely on the 1.
Wow, what a great stop right there. What a good punt.
Well,
people pay big money for punters in the NFL to do exactly that right there. Did you notice we did not do that snap under center pitch back?
No, evidently we practiced punting and punt snapping.
It was a great snap, too. Sproles slung it back there perfectly.
Well, you know what they're going to do to get out from the shadow of the goalpost. They're
going heavy. But they're coming near side. Oh, nice play right there. Who was that? That was number 3, Braylon Benson. Got about 3 yards on that play, but he got it over the top of Benson.
Well, it's like this. If it's 4th down, I bet they'll try to punt down there. I'd be surprised if they go for it.
They're not going to be very good at punting. We need to get them in that situation. 2nd and 7.
I'd watch a play action pass. Everybody in tight.
Same play, pretty much. Same, and that one did not go very well. And then he broke it. Got a first down. Wow, we had him wrapped up in the backfield.
He's a big kid. You got to hit him low. In Pee Wee's, he'd be illegal. He's too big to be in the backfield.
No size limitations on high school.
Pee Wee's, you can't weigh over 130 pounds and run the ball.
He's probably close to 200, if not a little more.
I bet he's
220.
He ain't missed a meal short of 220, I don't believe.
All right, 1st and 10, Myrtle. Same formation. They're just going to stay with this Wildcat for a little while and see if they can't do some damage. Nice penetration by the Devils right there. Stop for no gain and maybe a loss of a little. 2nd and 10. Somebody is burning some stuff they shouldn't be burning. It smells like they're burning some like plastic or something. There's a haze of smoke all over the field, and you can smell the difference in like a leaf fire or a wood fire and then plastic.
I remember years ago when Bondaphone burnt. It was in '98, and we was down at the ball field. Everybody had to leave because it's toxic in the air.
That's right. 2nd and 10, Myrtle. Same formation. They're looking to throw it. They throw it too hard this time downfield and no good. 3rd and 10.
I told you just a couple of plays before that they're going to be in tight. They're going to do a play action. And we were smart. We was with him.
Well, that was good coverage right there by Page. Kamari Page wasn't fooled by it, and he went back in coverage with him step for step. That ball would have had to have been thrown absolutely perfect to be complete. It had been thrown high and like a little rainbow and drop in because Page was all over his back.
I'd take that number 24 if I was them and run him to the left, have somebody over here at tight end and let him run that way, throw it back across the field up here to him.
55 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter already.
Got 2 receivers over here.
Two receivers left, slot. Running back, quarterback throws it to him. No bueno. He is out of bounds at 23, 23. That's going to bring out 4th and about 4. All right. We're going to take a quick break right here and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
4th down, looks like Myrtle's going to punt this thing away. It is 4th, and they didn't get as far as we thought. They only made about the 22, so it's 4th and about 5. And high snap. Punts kick sideways. Gale lets it hit. He's going to pick it up. Run far side. He's got a little room. He's just got to beat one guy to the corner. He decides to come inside. Gets it almost to the 50. So good defensive stand, and the Devils get the ball back midfield.
Yeah, and we're going to run this thing down to the end of the quarter. So,
yeah, and that is at the end of the quarter. So at the end of 3 quarters of play, 21-12 is your score. Devils have the ball around the 50, headed to pay dirt. So we'll take a break and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. The Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
No matter what the road ahead brings, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
Fourth quarter action here at Bobby Clark Field, Water Valley. The Devils have a 21-12 lead over Myrtle and have the ball at the 49-yard line. So, Rick, we got to get this one in the end zone and take some time off the clock doing
That's
it.
right. Just make positive yardage. Don't make stupid mistakes. No penalties.
No, none of that 10-yard backing up stuff, man. The last two drives, I mean, eventually it hurts you. And we overcome it once or twice, but eventually it wins. Zay Bradford on the carry. He falls forward. Flag comes in late. There you go. Oh, it's on them. Wow. He punched something. He's calling like hands to the face or something like that.
Hit to the head.
A hit to the head, yeah. Is that helmet to helmet? Is that what he's calling?
Yeah.
Or somebody punched somebody in the head?
No, I think it's helmet to helmet.
Well, then that's got to be an ejection.
That's 15 yards.
All right, so they put Gale back at quarterback, Zay Bradford at running back. Put Page in the slot and Freeman out wide, slot right. Gale keeps it himself, right side. He's running hard, cuts it up. Man, he got it up to about the 20-yard line. That's going to be a first down. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing about Gale. 2 steps and he's wide open.
Well, the thing is, but is he going to do it or not?
Right.
I'm always like questioning, is he going to run hard this time or is he just going to dance?
Yeah. 2 steps and he can be wide open if he just puts his mind to it.
He's so much more effective whenever he just makes a decision, turns it on, and goes.
Right. Don't think about it.
Hands off to Zay Bradford up the middle. He's got a little room now. Woo, inside the 10 to about the 9.
Man, I always hate it when you go down
first down.
Go down on the 9-yard line. I'd rather see you on about the 12.
First down. That's going to be first and goal, Devils, y'all.
First down.
They're marking it at the 10, though. So it'll be first and goal from the 10. Gale at quarterback, Zay with him. Freeman, the only receiver, wide right. No, we got a receiver wide left, way out there. Bradford gets the handoff, though, up the middle. Falls forward for about 4, maybe 3. Let's see, yeah, 4. Yeah, I'm watching the guy on the far side. He don't know nothing.
They biting down on that handoff. I would ride him up there and pull it out and take it to the far side.
Read, yeah, just a little read play.
Yeah.
Pull it real late. Put it on your hip.
Yep, ride him deep, pull it out and hit it.
Stand up and pause for a second after you pull it. All right, single receiver left, single receiver right. Gale hands off to Bradford. He didn't get much of anything that time, maybe 1. Third and goal from the 5, or right outside the 5, the 6.
Game of 1. Brings up third and goal from the 5.
All right, third and goal. Same formation. Gale claps but doesn't get the ball. He's waiting. Don't snap it. All right. Now he snaps it. Throws out in the end zone. That was a pick. Should have been a flag. There is a flag in the end zone. There you go. There's a flag in the end zone over in the corner. That's got to be pass interference on the defense.
That'd be a first down.
I mean, Freeman was trying to get back to the ball, and that guy never turned his head until really late, and then turned at the last second and caught it. I mean, now they could call it on us too, but I doubt it. I think that's going to be on. Wow.
Take over from the 18-yard line.
Are you kidding? Wow. So no flag for pass interference. Myrtle gets the interception and brings it out to the 18. Wow. All right, first play, run right side. He's stumbling, bumbling up to about the 28. It's going to be close to a first down. Yeah, they're calling it first down. All right, 9:47 to go. Clock's running. That's the only thing that's hurting Myrtle right now is that how much time they take running this ball every play. Slot left this time. Same play, they run it right side. This one doesn't go for much, maybe 3.
Gain of 4.
All right, second about 6. Slot right this time. That means they're running the near side. Or they're going to throw it out there to the slot receiver. And he gets the first down and more. Up to about the 45. Number 1's been a good receiver go-to guy for Myrtle tonight.
He has.
Every now and then they catch us sleeping, they run, and then they
flip it out to
flip
him.
one out there, and he gets a first down. Hasn't been like one of those like last week where they hit us for 55 yards or 45 yards, but they've been effective at getting the first down doing that.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of team speed, but they got some good athletes.
Just saying, what? 9:04? What? 8:50? Okay, they put some seconds back on the clock. Okay. All right, Myrtle first and 10 from their own 45. Slot left.
Got to get some heat on the quarterback.
Penetration. Run right side. Falls forward for 6.
Number 7.
So is the Water Valley defensive line getting a little bit tired? Just a little?
I think both sides is getting tired.
Yeah, have to. Size of the teams are about equal, numbers-wise. All right, 2nd and 4. Slot right. Handoff right up the middle. First down. Brought down inside Devil territory to about the 36-yard line, 37.
Got to pull that ball out when he's holding it out from him.
Wow. That'll stop the clock for a second to move the chains. The Devils need to slow this down a little bit.
Need to get them up for a loss. Need to get those linebackers up.
1st and 10, slot left. Handoff right side. Oh, we had a guy that had great penetration, missed him in the backfield. So he picked up about 3 or 4. Call it 4. 2nd and 6. All right. Come on, Devils. Need to stop right here. Watch that slot receiver. They're in that area where they might dump it to him. And they do. They're looking to. Now they throw it down the sideline. Gale is giving coverage and was dead on the receiver. No chance there. 3rd down, but that does stop the clock at 7:10 in the 4th. 3rd and about 6.
I'm surprised they threw the ball there. They've been getting 7, 8 yards.
Man, it just felt it. I felt it. It just seemed like they were going to throw the ball right there. All right. Myrtle comes up to the line of scrimmage, slot left, single back.
They're going to throw it here, I believe.
Quarterback hands it off, number 7. He cuts it back up the middle. It's got the first down.
Ball out.
And stopped.
The ball out.
Man, he fell forward. He's just keeping those legs driving all the way to the 20. So 1st and 10 there. Devils have got to stop these guys from yards after contact. we were doing a great job of that early in the game. Now it just seems like in the last quarter or so, they've been getting 3 or 4 or 5 after contact. Handoff right side. Nice play right there off the end by J.D. Gooch. He came in off the left side and just stuffed that play.
Yeah, that running back there was hit right at the line of scrimmage, and he only fell forward for about 1.5 yards. Clock's down to 6.5 minutes.
Yeah. 2nd and 9. Good play right there by Gooch, man. He came in and stuffed that play. Slot left again. Quarterback hands it off right side. We had a man miss. Turnage and Gale make the tackle. Gain of about 4. 3rd and about 4.
It's taking them about 30 seconds every play they run. We're down to 6 minutes.
6 minutes now. All right, Devils. 3rd and 4. Quarterback drops the ball. Now he throws it out. Man, we missed the tackle, and the receiver gets the first down because of it. He fought through the tackle all the way to the first down yardage. So it's going to be 1st and goal, Myrtle from the 7. Wow, we just overran the play. Don't break down. Yeah. Make the play. No gain. Trying to be a hero, I don't like that. Don't try to be a hero at this point of the game.
That's right. Just
if it's early, yeah, maybe, or if you're up. But at this point of the game, just make the tackle, man. That puts them in 4th down. That puts them in 4th down and 3 or 4. All right, heavy pack, Wildcat. I hear whistles. We're gonna get a false start? False start on Myrtle. Back them up 5. First time they've called a penalty on them it just seems like all night on offense. What do we got here?
We're going to be on the 12.
Yeah, 12-yard line. So it'll be 1st and goal from the 12. All right, looks like a timeout on the field. We'll take one also and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Black & Associates, PA, provides outstanding service to their clients because of their dedication. By combining their expertise, experience, and the energy of their staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. They provide total financial services to individuals and large and small businesses. If you are looking for a blend of personal service and expertise, you have come to the right place. Joe Black & Associates.
You built an entire world around them and nurtured it with dreams. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company is here to help make sure that world keeps growing and dreaming even bigger.
Midtown Auto Parts is your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley. They have parts that you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles, custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm, and heavy-duty equipment, four-wheeler and side-by-side parts, and small engine parts too. Midtown's turn brake rotors as well. Check their full line of air and oil filters. Midtown Auto Parts in downtown Water Valley. Open till 6 p.m. weekdays. It's Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer.
4th quarter, 21-12, your score in favor of the Devils. 5:08 to play in the game. Myrtle has a 1st and 12, or 1st and goal from the 12 after their false start penalty. All right, they hurry up to the ball. Wildcat formation. Quarterback gets it, runs right side, cuts it back to the middle. Man, he's just pushing those legs. Finally, Devils get him down about the 6-7 yard line. Got a gain of about 5 or 6 yards. Call it 6. 2nd and goal from the 6. All right, here we go. 2nd goal. Same formation. Quarterback gets it. He's going to keep it straight ahead. No goal on this one. He got hit by number 8.
4 got there too.
Is that right? Number 8. That'd be a Piggies, Elijah Piggies. 4 is Page. 4:12 to go in the contest. Clock is running now. They're taking a long time to call a play here, 3rd and goal. I guess they need to make this, and you're looking at onside kicks if they score from here on out. So 3rd and goal. Wildcat formation. Number 24 takes it this time, and he's hit at the 5. Gets it to about the 3 and down. Oh, they blew it too early. We knocked the ball out, but it was right after the whistle. 4th and goal now from about the 2 or 3 yard line.
Watch him coming off tackle to this side.
Right, we got another timeout, Myrtle. 3:24 to go in the game.
Good, they burnt that one.
So we'll take it with them and come back and see if the Devils can hold. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. The Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
4th down and goal from the 2. Can the Blue Devil defense stop them? 3:24 left in the game.
Linebackers.
24 gets it, runs over tackle, and he got in for the touchdown. The flag comes flying late. Let's see what that's all about. It seemed like it came way after the touchdown. So it'd be a dead ball penalty no matter what it is. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike on the against us. Start way back in our own territory. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff we can't be having happen. That kills, that just gives them a great opportunity. 21-18 is your score. They're going to go for 2. They can get it up to 20-21 and get it within a point if they make this right here.
Come on up, linebackers. Get on up in there.
Yeah. 24 takes it. He got in. So that's a 2-point conversion is good. 21-20 is your score. The Devils are getting pushed around up front late in the game. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service. an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
Fourth quarter, 1-point game, 3:20 to go in the contest. Myrtle.
They ain't got but one timeout, but I bet their coach thinks they got two.
Myrtle's about to kick off, but, like we were just sitting here talking about, they're going to kick an onside kick. I mean, you would have to from this position, and that's what they do. And nice job right there by was that Bradford?
Yeah. Number three,
Benson. Yeah, Braylon Benson. He went back over his shoulder and caught that like a receiver.
Like he had stickum on his gloves.
Went down, and the Devils are going to get the ball at the 24-yard line.
Not bad field position considering.
Right. After, kicking off from the 45, that's only 20 yards. They're marking it at the 25. The Devils have to move the ball here, Rick. You don't want to punt. Myrtle only has one timeout, so if we can get one first down, the ball game's over.
First down's good as a touchdown.
That's right. Single receiver right and left. Zay keeps it himself. He comes forward for about 3-yard gain. You got to hold on to the ball here, too.
We got to get him outside. We got speed. I mean, the big guys within 15 yards, they're good to go. We got to get on that corner. Stay in bounds. Just get on the corner.
Now, I don't see why we haven't tried them on the edge a whole lot, because really it seems like other than their DBs and their safety, it seems like we could beat them to the corner if we can just get a good block out of the receiver.
I'd let, have a receiver block and then have Parker out, leading and just turn up behind him. And you run any at all, you run in the clock.
10 seconds on the play clock. Good. Now we come up to the ball. Zay's at quarterback. He's got a big lead blocker. He's pushing forward. He's got the first down, and he's gone to the races. He needs to lay down right here. Just lay down, Zay. Okay, they tackling him inside the 10. Just go down. I mean, because you're risking fumble, So just go down once you get that first down, and it's the ball game.
That's the first real long run we broke tonight.
Yes. Well, they walked everybody up to, try to stop us, and all you got to do is make one guy miss, and you're off to the races, and that's what happened. Now look at here. Hold on. False start. Oh, shocker. These refs are really trying to screw the Blue Devils tonight. There's not a flag on the field, Rick. There's not a flag on the field. Where's the flag?
Yeah, there's no flag.
No one moved. Everything was clean. And they're going to call a false start. That is incredible. Wow. That'll bring up second and about 12. Second and 12. I don't know why they got first on there. It was second down right there. Yeah, there they go. Now they've got it right. But still, man, what a terrible call. What a tough call to. Yeah. That's crazy, man. No one saw any movement except them. That's amazing. I wonder how many times there's been slight movement on both sides and they never called it, but now they want to nitpick.
Their quarterback gets up in there and bobs a lot.
He's not even sit. There's no one set. That's ridiculous. Second and 12 for the Devils now. 2:18 left in the game. And Myrtle still has their one timeout, Rick, which, man, just could it be any better for them right now? Devils line up. Zay keeps it right up the middle. He goes nowhere. He's going to actually maybe get the line of scrimmage. Third down and 12 now. 1:58 to play. Now we have timeout. Myrtle. They're going to call their last timeout. Man, Rick, I don't know what to think about that. I didn't see anything. That blows my mind.
No, that's right.
That blows my mind.
Yeah, it's pre-snap. It's dead ball. We just talking about we couldn't figure out why there was no whistle. They let the play go on.
Yeah. All right, we'll end up taking a break here and be back. See what happens. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
3rd down and 12 for the Devils.
We're gonna run the corner. We're gonna run wide.
No more timeouts for Myrtle. They can't stop it. 1:56 to go in the game. Single receiver right, single receiver left. Zay Bradford keeps it himself, right side. He's got a little room. He did not get it. He did not get the first down. It'll be 4th and 2. They don't have a timeout. They don't have a timeout.
There is no more timeout.
Why are they signaling timeout Myrtle?
See, they had.
Are you serious?
They had 2 on the scoreboard.
Oh my God! They called 2 in a row. They called 2 in a row.
3 timeouts. They already had 3. They already had 3 timeouts.
They called 2 in a row, and then that one. That's insane. What is going on?
Stat man.
Unless Water Valley called timeout and they made a wrong call, like they pointed the wrong direction. I don't understand that, man. That's the 4th timeout out of Myrtle. Rick, 1:43 to go. What do you do, man?
I sneak that baby.
You just run it, see if you can get a yard. 4th and 1. Well, here we go. Water Valley's going to go for it. They're lined up. Zay Bradford's got, looks like Caleb Byer as a lead blocker in the backfield. They might just be trying to get them to jump off sides. Now we're going to call our last timeout. That's 7 timeouts right there, brother. That's 7 timeouts. That is blowing my mind how cruddy this is going in the last quarter. 1:43 to go. Water Valley up by a point. Rick, though, I'm gonna be honest with you. We said there's a fine line in blowing this team out and making it really tight, and it's going to come down to, do you hurt yourself with penalties?
Right.
Or a turnover or something like that. But I don't know if we've really hurt. Have we really hurt ourselves with penalties, or has the refs kind of been more favorable to them than us?
In the second half, man, it's really hurt us, the referees have. Some of it's our fault, but some of it's questionable.
Man, I really believe we're faster. If Darion Gale gets the ball around a jet sweep, there's no way they can stop him from getting 2 yards. And that's what we're going to do. We're lining up.
I think we got bug number 90 in the backfield.
But yeah, it looks like Byer in the backfield. Gale's out here wide. Zay's going to clap hard, see if he can get him to jump. Oh, he almost fumbled the ball, but he's got the first down. Wow. He got it over the 35-yard line, and that'll be a first down, Water Valley, and pretty much the game right there. That's it. No flag? I'm just waiting to see if they want to call something. I don't know. We can just knee it now. We can just take a knee.
Get up under center and take a knee.
And Bob said they might get another timeout.
Yeah.
They may have sandbagged them from last week. Yeah, get up under center. There you go. Take a knee. And then no stupid things like a penalty that would stop the clock.
I don't know. I don't understand how. I don't say they would get the ball in his hand.
Well, I can't wait to watch this replay and find out. Did we even move on that play? Like, who moved?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see anybody on that long run by Zay Bradford that would have sealed the game. 14 seconds on the play clock, 28 seconds left. We can go ahead and snap it now. Oh, that was a little bit of a dangerous dive right there. But the Devils take a knee, and that'll be the end of the game. Devils are going to hold on by a point and win this one 21-20.
It was a good game. Two good ball clubs out there. They had a lot of strength on their side, and we had a lot of speed on our side. And the Devils was able to pull it out by 1 point. We beat them in the first half.
Coach Jury
they
still
beat us in the second half.
Coach Jury still talking to that white hat official. He didn't like something, but I think he got more than he bargained for anyway. So there you go. All right, that's the ball game, 21-20. We'll take a break and come back and do the scoring summary right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. You know, since 1913, the young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
The law office of Tommy DeFer, PLLC at 111 Cowden Street has been serving Water Valley for over 20 years. DeFer Law Office has been helping thousands of clients in various types of civil and criminal cases across the state. Let Tommy DeFer and Will Phillips help you with your legal issues.
Devils hold on in a tight one, 21-20. Rick, it's time for the scoring summary brought to you by the law offices of Tommy DeFer. Rick, what happened?
Well, the Blue Devils got the scoring started in the first quarter at the 7:10 mark on a 4-yard touchdown run by Bradford. Butler added the PAT. They led 7-0. Then in the second quarter at the 9:28 mark, Water Valley scored on a 5-yard touchdown run again by Bradford. Again, Butler added the PAT, put the Blue Devils up 14-0. Then in the second quarter, Myrtle scored on a 5-yard touchdown run at the 3:44 mark. PAT kick was no good. Water Valley had 14-6. Then later in the second quarter, Water Valley scored on a 26-yard touchdown Bradford to Freeman pass. Butler added the PAT. Water Valley led 21-6. Then in the third quarter, Myrtle scored on a 2-yard touchdown run at the 6:27 mark, and the PAT pass was no good. Water Valley led 21-12. Then late in the fourth quarter at the 3:20 mark, Myrtle scored again on a 3-yard touchdown run, and they added the point after touchdown run. It brought the score to 21-20. Blue Devils edged it out, 21-20.
Man, that was, I don't know. The Devils played their butts off in the first half, and I think a lot of what we saw in the second, we didn't score in the second.
Yeah,
and I think it was because, I mean, Myrtle just really gave it a lot of effort, and they had a lot of help.
Yeah,
a lot of help.
We had a lot of penalties, and things just wasn't right for us on some plays. They beat us in the second half, but we beat them in the first half, and luckily we had more points than them.
Yeah, that was an exciting game, man. And you just had that feeling in the first half, like we could run away with this win in the second half. We could run away with it with a stop here and there and just score like we have been.
Right.
And it just, the worst nightmare came just on us, and we just didn't move it at all. And then when we did, we had a penalty, and it was like, come on.
The infamous ghost penalty. I never saw it on the field.
Yeah, we had a few of those tonight.
Yeah, they have those pink flags, and it's wear you some pink socks and wear you some pink armbands. Wear a pink hat, ref. Just let's be able to see that we're so used to the yellow flag being out there. Back when Bob and I played, there were red flags.
Yeah.
And then they changed somewhere along to be the bright orangish yellow color.
Well, guys, this puts us in the driver's seat, big time. Now with this victory here.
It's been a long time since we've been in the driver's seat.
Yeah. Of course, next week we'll have Strayhorn, and the week following we'll have East Union at East Union to close out the season. Those are both very winnable games. Very winnable games for us. We could finish out at 4-4 in region play. Of course, tonight we're bowl eligible tonight. We're 6-2 tonight, and 2-0 in the standings. And Myrtle now drops to 6-1, 2-1. So we're a half a game ahead of Myrtle.
Myrtle drops 6-2.
6-2. Yeah, you're correct.
And then Water Valley moves to 6-2. So we'll have the same record, but we win in the tiebreak. And on the overall, right? Myrtle's now 2-1 in the conference, and we're 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
And we like Bob said, East Union and Strayhorn, the only two left. East Union is 1-6 overall, 1-1 in the conference, and Strayhorn is 0-1 in the conference.
And we possibly, I haven't looked at it real closely, but I believe we could actually even lose one of those games.
Oh yeah,
because East Union and Strayhorn probably are going to finish towards the bottom of the region, and we've already have a tiebreaker with Myrtle now since we've beaten the Hawks.
Yeah,
it's a points for, points against type thing.
Yeah,
once you get a tie.
Yeah, especially a three-way tie.
Yeah,
right. I don't see us losing to the next two
and
opponents.
Then Myrtle's got to play Bruce. I think their last game is Bruce.
I believe that's right. East Union and Strayhorn plays tonight while Bruce is out of region playing MS Palmer.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Bruce beats this Myrtle team handedly. I think they do. Bruce is much improved.
They got some speed like we do.
Yeah,
and
I think if the coaches use it right, they can run away with it, and not have penalties like we did in the second.
What hurt Bruce is we were able to get upfield on them, and you noticed when they cut their splits down in the second half, it changed.
Yeah. Well,
I tell you, we missed Gray tonight. Man, I hope he gets well.
Yeah.
And does good, and man, we miss you. And hope you recover well, and
we're still missing Miles, man. We're missing Miles, and Trey wasn't 100%. He looked like he hurt his shoulder tonight. So
Miles was in
we're beat up this year.
Yeah, and that says a lot for our team to be able to be beat up as much as we are, and guys who are out.
Yeah,
but we done pretty well.
So hopefully we get some people healed up these next 2 weeks, make a run.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Devils take the win. We'll take a break. We get back. We'll talk about next week's opponent right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Midtown Auto Parts is your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley. They have parts that you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles, custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm, and heavy-duty equipment, four-wheeler and side-by-side parts, and small engine parts too. Midtown's turn brake rotors as well. Check their full line of air and oil filters. Midtown Auto Parts in downtown Water Valley. Open till 6 p.m. weekdays. It's Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer.
You built an entire world around them and nurtured it with dreams. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company is here to help make sure that world keeps growing and dreaming even bigger.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back here at Water Valley. The Devils, man, just really, Rick scared us to death on that one. And ended up winning a close one against Myrtle, 21-20. Next week, Water Valley will be at home again against Strayhorn, and I think Bob told us earlier that the funny thing about this last couple of opponents is, like tonight, it'll be the first time we played them.
Yeah.
So we don't really know a whole lot other than who they played and in common with us or in the district. And
Strayhorn's the Mustangs, and then East Union has got the only name in the state. It's their mascot. They're the Urchins. Their mascot is actually a seahorse, but they're called the Urchins. Yeah.
Well, right now, Strayhorn is above Bruce in the standings, 0-1, only because they've only lost one division game and Bruce has lost two. Yeah. But if you look at their records, they're exactly opposite: 5-2 for Bruce, and then 2-5 for Strayhorn. So they lost to Coffeyville. Yeah, so that's a common opponent that you would think, wow, okay. So if they lost to Coffeyville, we shouldn't have a problem. But still, you got to buckle it up. And you got to go play football. Right. And not only that, that's what I tell the kids. It doesn't matter if you're going to win or not. It matters if you're going to get better tonight. Right. Are you going to get better? So if you're going to put standards on yourself like we just want to win, that's no good. You got to win and get better.
Yeah.
And if you don't do that, you're killing yourself in the long run.
Improve each week.
That's right.
And we got to get these fans out. We really had some support. It got loud there for a second. First time I've heard it that loud this year.
Oh yeah.
And we need fans to come out next week and cheer on the Blue Devils.
What's the last home game before playoffs? Because we'll be on the road against East Union and
and then
senior night. Here in Bobby Clark Field next Friday night. So
come on out and pack the house.
Everybody come out and support the Devils and root them on to a victory and let's get these kids ready for the playoffs in style and hopefully get everybody healthy. Hopefully we can play a good first half and run the clock and get some younger kids in and get some healthy bones and muscles.
Yeah, get some of those ninth graders some more experience and the future's bright for Water Valley football. We got some young players that's on the field, and Water Valley is a football town, and hey, I'm proud for them. They're in position to win the district, and it's a long time since they've been in that position.
That's right. Well, that's it. Water Valley takes a close one tonight, but it puts them in the driver's seat. So come see us next Friday night as they take on Strayhorn. So. For Bob Murphy and Rick Jenkins, I'm Steve Lindsay. Hopefully we'll see you next Friday night.
Water Valley Blue Devil football has been brought to you by Black & Associates, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, Midtown Auto Parts, District 34 Representative Kevin Horan, Bank First of Water Valley, Turnage Drug Store, City of Water Valley Mayor Tommy Reynolds, Valley Tool Incorporated, Defer and Phillips PLLC, Magnolia Eye Group, State Farm Agent Andy Epps, Yallabushy Health Services, Crow Martin PLLC, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Luke's Body Shop. Water Valley Football has been a production of Murphy Production.